Ciao a tutti, bentornati sul canale nox666us. Siamo qui anche oggi con una nuova live di The Witcher 3 e direi di incominciare subito da dove avevamo lasciato ieri sera.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Kricht, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Ok, allora, cosa volevo fare? Parla con Lothar. Allora, Lothar dove cazzo è e cosa devo fare con Lothar? Il Neatling, questo lavoro qua, ok. Ah, ci vado anche a piedi. Allora, innanzitutto ho cambiato delle impostazioni grafiche, guardiamo se il gioco adesso funziona meglio. Cazzo, non è qua.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye. And the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Allora, andiamo qua da questo cavolo di palo e investighiamo.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
Non mi dà... No. Andiamo a vedere allora. Aspetta un attimo che prendiamo questi petali che non sa mai.
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
E basta. È ancora qui che annusa. Che cacchio. Dove era il profumo qua? Vai in giù, tanto prendo questo, vai.
I knew if he filled himself to the hair with hooch, he'd never make his longship.
Cazzo sta di sto qua. Quanta roba che c'è qua. Ok, direi che per ora ne abbiamo abbastanza. Seguiamo il profumo.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
But can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
What became of those nice bears?
Get back down there.
Go back to the village at once.
Aye? What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
Ok, andiamo a casa dell'erbalista.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house, by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared me bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I have not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Il bug della corsa funziona sempre, ottimo.
There's truth to that blather with the ice giant.
Parli.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
Oddio, questa è bella pesa, eh?
Can't do that. Yona doesn't deserve it.
And my son? Does he?
No, but he doesn't have to die. You have a choice.
All right. If it'll save Tjalva, I'll go back to the hussy. And you, best not see your face round here again.
Vabbè, mi sono un po' del cazzo. Scusate un attimo che devo vedere una cosa. Ok, fatto. E se avessi scelto l'altro cosa sarebbe successo? Intanto salvo la partita che voglio vedere cosa succede. Carica partita, ma sono curioso. Qua. Qua. Questo qua.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Kricht who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Cazzo, questo pezzo qua ha delle scelte morali belle pese, devo dire la verità. Comunque, se qualcuno è collegato e mi sa dire se la live va bene, perché come ho detto ho cambiato delle impostazioni grafiche, farebbe un favore enorme.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend?
I might...
Yeah?
Nay.
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
Continua. Adesso guardiamo cosa succede. Non mi fa incidere. E come faccio? Fare incidi il nome di Giovanna sul Newton. Sì, come? Scusa. Ma non me lo fa fare, ma che cacchio di questa è questa? Mi sa che è buggata a questo punto perché non posso far niente. Guardalo. Sì, non mi incide. Che cazzo. Non mi dà niente. Dovevo...
J-O-N-N-A.
va a cagare.
May it be quick and painless.
L'ho anche voltato. Adesso mi dà anche i soldi, allora devo farlo in questa maniera.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he'd died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
And the ice giant.
Boh, adesso l'ho andata completata bene. Però mi ha dato un punto di esperienza. E 60 corone. Ecco, adesso io non so se era meglio l'una o l'altra. Nell'altra versione nessuno moriva, ma vabbè, mi dava poi 3 punti di esperienza, non è che ci fosse quella da gran differenza. Il problema è che questa qua è molto vendicativa, è una scelta morale bella pesa. Io andrei a fare questa qua, se posso farla, guardiamo dov'è. Così me la tolgo dalle balle. Ed è qua, sì, posso farla. No, quella giù. Aspettate un attimo, voglio vedere un'altra cosa. No, forse era qua. Se qualcuno online mi può dire se funziona tutto, provate a scrivere adesso. Perché secondo me c'era un'impostazione sbagliata nella chat e non funzionava. Non c'è più Giovanna lì. Eccoti qua, adesso vedo la chat. Ah, di te Pino, ciao Pino. C'era un'impostazione che ho scazzato nella chat. Voglio chiederti una cosa, Pino. Secondo te è meglio che abbia fatto così uccidendo la bastarda o lasciando vivere il figlio e anche la bastarda? Però lui si doveva lasciare la famiglia per andare da lui. Io col cazzo io lo lascerei morire. Cosa ne pensi? Mi dichi. Non so se hai visto tutto il pezzo che ho fatto. Sono andato a parlare col tizio che ha avuto... Non sapeva chi gli avesse mandato questa maledizione e ho trovato, era... Falla morire, sì, anche per me, vaffanculo. Anche se questo qui è stato con lei per 10 anni, poi l'ha mollata per un'altra, sti cazzi. Cioè, non merita una punizione del genere. Allora, adesso andiamo di qua. Intanto guardiamo se c'è un banchetto qua per prendere le quest. No, non c'è. Tanto da questo è livello 13, cazzo. Funziona ancora il bug? Oh yes. Ottimo. E mi faccio pure male. Questo posto. E qui cosa c'è? Ma cos'è questo qua? Oh! Portaccia sua! Comunque come gira adesso? Gira bene Pino il video?
Let him through. No sweat off your back. No harm done.
Perhaps. But then 'tain't no help to us neither. Besides, why do you care? You his nanny or something?
No, I'm someone who has weapons and knows how to use them.
Hear that, lads? He's threatening us.
Let's see if his swords are as sharp as his tongue.
Thank you, Wanderer. I shall say a prayer for you at my pilgrimage's end.
È migliorata
Nice gesture.
bene.
Thanks. Now, where's your pilgrimage taking
Ma come
you?
movimenti
To the
si
four
muove
faces
bene
of
o
Heimdall,
scatticchia?
raised in honor of our great hero.
I've heard the legends of Heimdall, a great warrior and first father of the Isles.
'Tis true. And before the advent of Ted Dare, the final age, he shall return, walk amidst us, and face the evil powers, demons, and spectres of chaos. The golden cockerel Camby will crow to warn Heimdall of the coming of the Nargle Fair, bringing the army of darkness. A battle will ensue, Ragnarok, and Heimdall will clash with the forces of the dark.
Let's hope he wins.
It'll make
Ok,
no difference.
ottimo. Allora
The prophecy is
i
clear.
cambiamenti che ho fatto
After
sono
Ragnarok,
serviti.
the world will end.
Prophecies can be tricky that way, and there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning, a fresh start.
Let us hope you're right, Wanderer. Let us hope you're right.
Ok, prendiamo i resti di sti buffoni. Che cazzo sono qua? Ok. Allora, andiamo di qua per la mia strada.
Clear, Punvanus, or Lan Exeter?
Minchia, quanto cazzo lontano è qua? Perché ha tirato fuori la spada? Ah, ci sono i nemici, che cazzo. Dove è l'arciere qua?
Mistake.
Aspetta che mi curo un attimo. Andiamo a uccidere sti buffoni. Oh, qualche cazzo di... Ah.
Smell a card.
Cazzo è? Eccolo lì. Ho rotto le balle. Un altro, dov'è? Qua. Dovrei averlo pulito tutto. Che bella roba che c'è qua. Peccato che sia un po' bassa di livello, ma valida. Asce oro, cazzo buone. Poi qua andiamo a vedere sto stronzo cosa aveva. Guarda quanta merda, mamma mia, ma che cazzo, è super ricca sta città. Ho lasciato una marea di roba indietro, poi devo ancora vendere la roba che avevo prima. Infatti voglio vedere il peso che ho, 122, dai, va bene. Ups. Ok, già presa. Gli ordini di Hammond sempre. La prossima volta dovrò assicurare di far visita del tempo sulla collina e fare una ferma per i metri di canale, poi vedere quanto su tutto. Tenete gli occhi aperti, vabbè. Allora, dai, andiamo. Basta. Raccogliere roba che ormai c'ho il vomito. No, devo andare sulla collina, Ma dove? Quale collina a proposito, scusa? Fermati. Ah, è di qua, ok. Via, corri in mezzo all'acqua, bella congelata. Così ti prendi un bel raffreddore. Corri, non ce la fa mica. Allora mi tocca, ho fatto una cagata ad attraversare qua. E dai, ti pianti sempre. Mi sa che devo rifare il bagnetto. Ah. Qui sicuro c'è qualcosa, perché se c'era quel pezzo lì, cazzo sono forse danno i soldi questi. Mutageni, infatti era quello che cercavi, mutageni. Poca roba, però ho mandato. Oh, un altro mutageno ottimo. E lui che cazzo hanno ucciso? Ha una lepra. Sì, no, cos'è? Pelli di capra. Vabbè, dai.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Given me no choice.
Allora, questa è finita. Adesso dovrei tornare qua, Vabbè, dai, torniamo di lì. Vieni qua, cavallo. Sei qua. Guardo anche cosa devo mettere come trofeo da portare sul cavallo e corri. Dov'è? Qua. Ah, perché devo ricallarmi. Ah, ma forse devo andare, ho capito, a Novigrad. Vabbè, dai, andiamo a Novigrad, guardiamo dov'è. E là, dai, andiamo qua.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Okay.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
What will become of us under Radovid?
Armed ruffians in town.
Hero, give us a kiss.
Any last words?
Non lo so.
Hey, not like that. Try it out.
Di qua. Questo qua.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Era la continua di quella quest che avevo fatto tempo fa.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home. He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no Witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Cosa faccio, Pino? Il tuo rimorso è falso, è troppo tardi per pentirsi, ti lasceremo in pace, sei cambiato. Cosa scelgo? Ultimamente il gioco sta prendendo delle pieghe un po' con delle scelte morali belle pese. Cioè questo qui ha ucciso, era prima un Witcher che poi si è dato a diventare un assassino, a uccidere per pagamento. Vabbè, qui dice che lui era andato lì per riprendere i soldi perché aveva fallito la missione. Poi dopo si sono accesi gli animi e l'arciera ha tirato la freccia che l'ha ucciso. Però lui dice che c'è da fidarsi, è troppo tardi per pentirsi. Cosa dici? Troppo tardi? Sicuro? Oh, se è vera la sua, in teoria non ha colpa, è stata colpa dell'altro, Oppure il tuo rimorso è falso. Oddio.
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
No, io lo risparmio, perché non voglio che dopo prenda una piega brutta, è questo il discorso, dai, risparmio.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
La prima carezza di queste. La prima carezza del male 32, mali mortacci tua, va. 26, puntate alte no, la perla nera non mi interessa, mastro fabbro si dovrebbe fare a Skylig. Dai, torniamo là.
That one's so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
Scusa, dov'è cosa per ricallarsi qua? Allora, mappa del mondo, Skylag. E dove cazzo devo andare? Qua non ci sono neanche mai stato, due palle, no, cambiamo questo. Intanto andiamo... cambia. Quella di poi la farò. Qual era la questa, scusa? La verità nelle stelle, Velen, no, troppo in là. Tornare a Velen, no. Il nido del corvo, no. 15 lama di fare cerca l'appaccamento vicino all'obelisco. Il signore, possessione. Andiamo qua. Vado a cambiare mappa. Palle, ma dove cazzo è? Qua.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers, and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Kret, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Allora, andiamo... Quanto è? 96 qui davanti.
Me, I will heal them.
Oh, che due palle, devo fare il giro dall'altro lato. Cazzo è la casa degli hobbit questa?
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Von Craig's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
Simpatico.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember about Storm Castle Oaks Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday.
Chiudo la capra.
I'm older now. You're not that scary.
What can I do for you, traveler?
Can you trim my hair? Way it is now, it gets in my eyes.
Questo è il barbiere. Che cazzo, io volevo parlare con la cosa.
So long.
Looking sore to your back.
Pardon, I'm looking...
Busy here, can't you see?
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
On the east end of the village?
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
To make her daughter a priestess of prayer. Sure the goddess
Oh, accinno, che cacchio fai?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crach Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Vabbè, io comunque finisco sta quest qua, poi dopo mi metto a fare la quest centrale perché vedo che sono qua a parlare, fai qui, fai là, no?
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Un attimo solo.
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah, she's got teeth like fishhooks. Now Deborah, there's a fine lass, teeth bang on straight. Though there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face, if not for that bit of bone rot on her right foot. Ah, nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Eccomi qua, scusate. Ma Qui ci sono dei drowner. Ah, so quello là sopra. Che cazzo mi fai? Io finito.
Fucking mute-dabber! Swarming like gulls around the waste heap. I'd be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Ah, fanculo.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
No, just tell me where to find Ceres.
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncrate's daughter.
Where's Ceres? Tell me.
Just about our Jarl and his family. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Ah, aspetta, guardiamo cosa hanno sti cazzo di mostri. Comunque la spada adesso è una bella bestia. Anche sti qua di livello 17 li ho massacrati tranquillamente.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
Oddio, che cazzo è questo?
Fresh fires, some consistency here.
Cazzo è sto rumore?
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Most likely their father thought some hard work at sea together would fix things between them.
We use sea outings as cures for many things. Sadly, this time it didn't work. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods.
I think not.
It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Questo incomincia a essere interessante. Chiave della cantina lì era chiusa, ok. Qui non c'è niente, via. Andiamo nella cantina. Lì c'è qualcosa, come cacchio ci sali di sopra, scusa. Non si può, vabbè. Andiamo qua. Non ci entro. Qua. Cazzo è, oh.
What is this about?
Fatto paura. Poi sono anche senza rondine.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that controls you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Non so dove devo andare, fai strada.
sword. Brave Ragnarok itself upon us.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
We got it right there.
Andare di qua. Vediamo, rimane. Piano, dov'è? Come andare giù? Ancora Drowner, lascio che non c'è mica punti. Allora, aspetta, mi metto di qua. Meditazione, vai. Oh cavolo, ho fatto il 21, buono. Secondo me uccidendo sti stronzi faccio il 21. Il 21. Tocca qui il ciccio. E dove vai? Non più. Montaggio non... lasciato niente.
Must be the place.
Ste ossa maledette. Niente. Non ci credo, sono morto così. Che pelo. Eccolo qua. Dai, veloce, sgaggiati. Ole.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
can never do a man a spring.
Why
You
did
drink
it?
last night too? What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Lo spettro.
Know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Qui niente.
Two methods that work, in theory.
Buoni, ma niente acqua, niente di niente. C'è il metodo dei Witcher o si può provare a ingannare?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought of a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Mi piace questa.
No reason to delay.
Dobbiamo ingannare il demone. Che figata. Scusa, qua non riesco a arrivare.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Siri, trovi lo spettro.
Siri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Devo andare giù.
Should stay low.
So long as Kelly was having me there now.
Non vedo niente qua. Accendiamo forse il candele. Prima qui c'era una luce, dove aveva mostrato così. Ora non si vede più un cazzo. Cosa devo cercare, scusate? Questo l'ho già guardato, io qui di roba da trovare non vedo più niente. Qui c'era Siri. Oh, aspetta, aspetta. Oh, ecco.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
C'è anche questo.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Possessione. Dov'è?
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Nel forno? Cazzo vuol fare? Ci mangiamo il bambino! Come il maialetto qui
She's
c'è.
running to the old house.
Oddio, il bambino. No.
Take him.
Che faccio?
You must put him in the oven.
Come
Trust me.
nel coso, sei scema? Oh!
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
E il bambino? Cosa faccio, dai? Ho appena ucciso un bambino? Possessato di me adesso. Sì, ma non uccidere un bambino per farmi impossessare da me? Che brutto. Il bambino è vivo! Figa.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Questa è stata una figata, ragazzi. Lo spettro se n'è andato.
It's over.
Adesso vorrei sapere come hanno fatto a tirare fuori il bambino.
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free? The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Bella sta questa, mi è piaciuta molto. Dovrebbe essere finita, adesso vado a vedere se mi fanno entrare
I'll
in
go
casa.
with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Ormai sono 20... cosa? 22, 23, non lo so. 22 dovrei essere. Sì, sì, qui non c'è più, tutto è normale. Bella, bella sta questa. Sono andato via il demone. Bene, fammi vedere che livello sono, che non so neanche. 21. Ah, vado per il 22. Il signore... vicino all'obelisco, mastro fabbro, e poi avere dei contratti. Ci avrei questo qua, ormai questi sono in tatte bassine. Quindi adesso farò questi. Volevo provare a fare, proviamo a farne una modello questa, poi dopo andrei per la quest story. Questa però mi è piaciuta molto, una bella storiella. Ingannare il demone, figa, figa, figa. No.
Could you tell a count from a child?
Allora, devo andare dove? Qua. Che ne pensi, Pino?
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Down the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
A me è piaciuto molto. Mi fa parlare con il coso.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Cuvilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kerrig cliffs every day to watch for his boat.
Ho dovuto ingannare
I told him he cannot bring him back to life,
è stato figo.
and that he could die himself.
Bello, bello, bello.
We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muir Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Come closer, stranger.
Come and treat the yard with me. It'll be easier.
Oh.
Look, look!
Oh, il gioco è immenso, è veramente immenso. Io sto aspettando parecchia roba, È veramente una cosa disumana quanto sia grosso. non ce la farò mai a farlo perché è anche pesante come gioco, però alcune parti sono delle palle mostruose, altre invece sono veramente...
Another victim.
Dove è la vittima? Ah, qua.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
Scusa, l'altra parte cosa devo fare? No, ho sbagliato. M. Qui cosa c'era? Usi per ispezionare la tana dei Drowner. Ah, è qua. Ah, devo seguire l'odore. Dov'è? Ah, questo arriva dal corpo. Dopo? Va di qua. Dai, nuota! Sì, no, è lunghissimo come gioco e... Dov'è? Ah, è qua. Sott'acqua mi sa allora, andiamo a vedere. Sì, guarda, guarda, le orme. Caverna. E non si vede un cazzo, pappero. Oh, te muovi che ormai sto finendo l'ossigeno.
Again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Oh. Aspetta un attimo però, qui ci sono funghi, mi serve, quindi avveleno. Ok. Salviamo. Non ho fatto l'altra parte.
More drowners.
Quella. Grazie, fanno tanto sangue. Madonna. Via, 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 via.
Monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's.
Oh, c'è un mostro qua. Però mi devo riprendere vita. Sì, il gioco è bello lungo, però richiede anche... Qui c'è un altro drone qua, vabbè. Quindi qui ho fatto meditazione un'ora, più che bene. Vai, 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 vai. Salviamo, va.
Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
Perché non me lo guarda?
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck. Crushed larynx. Strangled.
E qui secondo me ci siamo. Via, salviamo.
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines. Sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here. Unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Prepara una pozione usando i feromoni di drowner. Allora, alchimia. Una strega d'acqua, quelle rompiballe che mi tirano sempre la merda addosso. Missioni. Come cazzo faccio a farmi la cosa? Scusate. Dovrei far l'esca, no? Però io la sterco di demonio, no, questa non è quella. Che cazzo devo fare, scusa? Aspetta. Prepara una pozione usando i feromoni e drowning. Usa per coprire il tuo odore. Quindi forse pozioni dovrei guardare. Cioè, bombe, decotti. Cosa fa questo qua? Decotto di demonio, di Ekenin, Forged, Grifone. Se sapessi cosa facessero. Per il resto subire danni fa aumentare. Ah, eccolo lì, è scritto lì. Allora, intanto guardiamo sono le pozioni. Pozioni. Bufera di neve. Ogni volta che c'è niente per un breve periodo. Decotto ripristina subito parte della vitalità. Fermoni di draghi, questa qua. I draghi non attaccano il Witcher. Non è questa che devo fare. Proviamo a farla. Ok. Oggetto pregiato. Non vedi? Quindi dovrei andare qua. Tuono questa qua. E me l'ha messa qui. Quindi prepara una pozione usando i feromoni di drowning. Usa per coprire il tuo odore. Quindi devo usare Y.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Dov'è? Devo andare, scusa. Qua. Qui c'è uno scrigno. Dov'è? Però aspetta un attimo. Andiamo. F5. Eccola. Strega del cazzo. Chiuso dentro, ma va via. Easy peasy. Quindi qua non c'è più uscita, ci sono i corpi del Draunar, essenze, con i mutageni lì. Qui ho già preso tutto, Sì, a posto. C'è nient'altro che brilla. Oh, qui c'è qualcos'altro. Ok. Ah! Dove cazzo sei? Esci di qua? No, di qua. Ah, ecco. C'è un altro coso. Bene. Qui c'è qualcosa? No. Picchiato. Lì non mi interessa più. Ci volevo fare 30 km d'acqua. Qui c'è l'altra gente. Proviamo ad andare dall'altra parte, va. Ah, che palle, sto veleno. No, devo sempre nuotare. Dove va? Dove vanno sti qua? Fa un lupo. E questo che cazzo è? Dovete attirare più gente, ragazzi. Un altro bandito. Oh, sono maciullato in due. E tagliato le gambe. Così. Via. Perché vedo rosso? Figo. Non vedo il segno prima, qui ci sono già stato io. Tanto per capire, sì. Qui dove cazzo devo andare, scusa? Qua. E io sono... Ah, ma sono qua, ok, perfetto. Ok, ci sono.
Oh! Watch where you step.
Tra poco volo giù.
No such thing thing as bad ships about.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Think I deserve more. Water hag's significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the reward.
Extorting protection coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. And choking at you, bugger. Man needs worries like a boat needs
Oh, 400 quasi, 397. Bene, bene, io adesso dovrei vendere tutta sta cianfrusaglia che ho. Guardiamo sta spada qua. Ah, stella del giorno. Poi di punti io quanti ne ho che devo dare? 3. Allora, questo cos'era? Scudo attivo. Ce lo metto. Poi... però non mi ha aperto niente. Questo lo sblocca a livello 22, a livello 26, a livello 30. E questo a livello... non me lo dice. 22, 26 e 30. Questo può essere al 28, può essere. Allora, me ne mancano altri 2. Cosa serve per sbloccare questo? Punti aggiuntivi serve per sbloccare 5. Cavolo. Io utilizzerei ancora questo che lo potenzio al massimo. Poi mi rimane un punto e lo metterei su questo, vai. Ok. Però io devo ancora capire come funziona questo qua. Vabbè. Anzi, io questo, persuasione, lo metterei qua. Ok. Almeno ho più potenza in questo con lo scudo attivo. Poi andiamo in alchimia e andiamo a vedere cosa posso craftare qua. Dei mutageni, tutte le parti presenti. Qui mi mancano tutte le parti presenti. Ok. E cosa ci farei con questo? Sostanze alchemiche. Vabbè. Vabbè. Quindi io direi che qui ci sono. Allora io cercherei un vediamo se c'è un negozio. Qua c'è un fabbro, quello che mi serve. Beh, qui mi trasferisco lì e sono già lì. Ok.
Palmer's right.
Voilà. Era qui dentro, qui sotto. Bene.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Allora, merda. Merda, 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 merda. Merda, 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 merda. 1700, cazzo, io vorrei anche distruggere, ma mi costerà l'ira di Dio. Questa qua, però fa cagare. Cazzo, però sembra figa. Allora, smonta. Questa cosa mi costa? 237. No. 95, vai. La grande. 39, vai. Ok, direi che ho fatto tutto quello che dovevo fare. 100, ortacci tua, dai, via. Ok, no, basta così. 1200. Andiamo in ripara. 150, tacci sua, va. Ladro. Addio.
So long.
Vai tranquillo, Pino. Il tavolo è tua. Allora. Qui veramente c'è da fare il mondo anche qua. Allora, io adesso mi recallo nel punto dove devo andare per la quest centrale. Allora, devo andare qua. Perché sempre 30.000 km di distanza il mio cavallo? Dove vai, idiota di un cavallo? Poi io vorrei andare a vedere che qui c'è anche una cittadina. Qui ci sono un accampamento, dai, spacchiamo il culo. Ma vaffanculo. Allora, pintate e rompermi i maroni. Oh, perfetto.
Keep clear of decent folk.
So che qui c'era una città, una cosa del genere. Qua, eccola. Voglio proprio andare lì. Oh. Forse questa, non vorrei dire.
Lead our ways, Drifter.
Cazzo sono finito.
Seems to me this meat's got worms.
Worms? So what does she do? The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Come cazzo faccio ad andare in quella città lì di merda? Non era quella comunque. Di qua. Ok, qui ho sbloccato un punto. muove, salta. Qui non c'è... Ah, eccolo qua, quelli delle annunci.
Came out went there to sell furs. Said they've not got a full garrison.
Oh,
Go, go.
Not expecting anyone to strike from the sea.
Can you toss an axe? Maybe brother can?
Come on now.
Sono incastrato. Vabbè, andiamo di qua. Poi cominci ad andare.
That's it, Roach.
No, fare il giro di qua. Che cazzo di strade. 31? I mortacci sua. Altina sta zona, va. Oh, c'è anche il coso per... Seguiamo. C'è anche un punto vediamo c'è un luogo di potere.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
E c'è un punto in più da usare.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long, whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Però devo metterla. Ciccio mio. Ah no, ce l'ho già, ok. Aspettate un attimo che quel segno verde mi dà fastidio, dov'è? Via.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
What was Siri?
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Yen, ti muovi? Perché pesta sempre a me? Non ho capito.
Ready? Use the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Siri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Qua. Salviamo.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Non posso.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
Ancora.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Siri can take care of herself.
Aspetta un attimo che mi devo rifare di pozioni. Oddio, che cazzo fa quello che è tornato in vita?
Don the mask.
Someone chased Siri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Siri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Siri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Siri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Cerca un cadavere.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
It is true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Va bene, io con adesso chiudo la live, non so se stasera la farò perché c'è il nostro caro Pollo che giocherà a Resident Evil, non me lo vorrei perdere e quindi probabilmente continuerò domani. Adesso vedrò. Niente, io ringrazio tutti quanti quelli che sono collegati, ci vediamo quindi o stasera ma mai più probabile domani con The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Grazie Pino per essere stato qui con me, grazie anche agli altri spettatori, un saluto e ciao!